I don't know that a lot of people get to have this feeling of peace that I had knowing that you were my caregiver now. I now know what you felt like when you said I took over your care when you were going through your surgery for breast cancer, and the peace that brought you.
Yeah.
I now know what that feels like because you became our caregiver.
Yeah.
And so every day, there were bad days, but I can tell you that as long as I knew you were in the fight, it made the day easier.
Yeah.
So thank you. I mean, because we wouldn't be here if it were not for you and God and President Trump.
Right.
Yeah. And I just, and that's something else that I think that the world needs to know. People want to talk about President Trump did this and President Trump does this and, and everybody hates him, whatever. No, they don't.
No.
Everybody doesn't hate him because our prison, our inmates, they rooted for Trump in that election.
Because they knew that
he was going to be their saving
Act,
grace.
That was their saving grace. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. And too, the day that y'all got pardoned, y'all weren't the only ones to get pardoned.
Exactly.
The majority of the individuals that day to get pardoned were men of color. Like it wasn't just these rich, white, entitled Trump supporters that got pardoned. That wasn't it at all.
Right.
So our names may have been the biggest, and that's why it got so much attention, but there were like 26 other people that got pardoned.
Right.
So it wasn't just y'all.
And I truly believe that what President Trump has planned through the advocacy of Alice Johnson, who was such a blessing to us and who I got to meet in Memphis and was just such
I can't wait to meet
who was
her.
just such a lovely, lovely woman. I believe that he is going to touch many lives in the prison system.
Yeah, and it's never too late to start over.
No.
I
That's
mean,
right.
Alice Johnson is a prime example.
70 years old.
She is 70 years
and
old.
she's now the pardon czar in the White House of the United States of America.
She says she went from a prison cell to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
That's right,
And I
and
love
only in
that.
our country.